go in Santa Clara. No return here. This kick's going to wind up as a touchback. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Off the play fake, Williams. Bails out of the pocket quick. It's intercepted on the first play of the game. Tarvarius Ward picks it off. And the 49ers are going to take over after the interception. Oh, baby, this stadium was already loud to start this game, Brock, but that play, it's in an absolute uproar now.
And the one thing you want to do as an opposing team is quiet the crowd, especially as a quarterback. It's your job to quiet that home crowd, but an interception, well, it does nothing but add fuel to the fire. A fever pitch now as the offense takes the field, looking for an early lead.
Let's see what they want to do here, partner. It's 2nd and inches. From the 21. Into the hands of Samuel, complete. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have 1st and goal to figure out.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
Go.
That's taken in by Samuel. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play. It's 2nd and goal. To throw again, it's Purdy. That's incomplete, trying to set up the screen there. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And now they're left with 3rd and goal.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. The Bears close it in, and they'll get him. Offense up to the line fast. The defense calls a timeout. That's the spend. Three plays haven't gotten it done. Now a 4th to try to reach that end zone. From the gun is Purdy. They can't connect as the coverage comes through. The 4th down stand.
I think this defense was resigned to giving up 3 points on the opening series. Instead, well, they got the chance to deny them anything. And boy, did they ever attack it.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Williams on the play action. He lets a heater go deep middle. He's got his man complete. Into the red zone. And he'll score. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears need only 1 to take the lead. It's a Keenan Allen touchdown. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
You know, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
He's throwing for it. And that's brought in for 2, Brock. That's going to put him up 8-0. Taylor has it on the tee and is ready to send in flight. Returning it from the 4. He lost the football. And they dodge a turnover there on the return. The return manages to get just beyond the 30.
You know, awareness, Kate, is one of the best skills anyone on the return team can possess. And normally it's just for hitting blocks and clearing a lane and doing their job. But there it was recognizing the fumble and locating it quickly to save the possession.
Look at this, the wideout gets it to start this drive. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
Well, this is a headache-inducing run for a defensive coach. I could just imagine that staff both upstairs and down on the field watching it, Kate, because now, well, they don't have to just worry about this guy catching as a receiver. Now they know he can be a weapon in the ground game, too.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Shotgun snap for Purdy. Caught into the hands of the rookie from Florida. And that'll be enough for the first as they touch him down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
First down throw by Purdy. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection.
I'll tell you this, Kate, they doubled him knowing that was where the pass was likely headed. That's doing your homework. A bit surprising QB still threw it in that direction with how well the defense had that one covered.
Back to the air on 2nd. Purdy rolling into enemy territory. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Purdy throwing here on first. No hesitation, and that one's caught. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks. They'll come up 1st and 10.
Trap 60. 70 Ranger. 60 Bobcat.
He'll throw it yet again. Reeled in by George Kittle. And he winds up out of bounds, and that's going to be the end of the first quarter. And
49ers nothing.
time to get the second quarter going. The 49ers set up inside the red zone. From the 19. The screen pass falls incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And now they'll face a 3rd and 3. From the gun, here's a handoff. And what a hit there. Ouch, she faced the press for moving the chains that time.
Biggest difference in the college NFL game, we know this, Kate, it's matchups. Right, that college game, so much more space with the wide hash marks. Not so much in the NFL. You've got to cultivate one-on-ones, cultivate matchups. Using the receiver as a runner, that was a matchup successful for this offense.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Tough one to retain through that hit. And now they face second down.
I think that was a throw, Kate, that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
Purdy now on 2nd and 10. And this one's incomplete. Too low as it skips off the ground. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
Well, you certainly want those throws to be automatic. Every team, if you're going to be efficient, you got to hit those passes in the short to intermediate zone to effectively move the ball in this league.
70, Hawk 70. Street, 19 Lions. 18 Rattler. And up.
On 3rd down, Purdy. This one's caught. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards him with a 1st and goal.
Okay, I know exactly what's going to happen. I've seen it once, I've seen it 100 times. Next week on the practice field, this running back's going to say, see, I'm not just a running back. I can play receiver. And you receivers, you couldn't do my job, but I just showed you I could do yours. I know coordinator and quarterback going to be upset with that 1st down because you call a screen on 1st, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, that defense creates a negative play and sets them back behind the stick.
And they're going to take this in for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers can tie it up in the 2nd after cutting into the lead. He hung in there as long as he could. A lot of quarterbacks would have bailed out, and it was what you talk about, Brock, that courage.
Is going to show up on his stat sheet making the catch or the quarterback stat sheet for making the throw, but hey, can we put some touchdowns up there for the big boys up front? It was their blocking and buying of time for that play that led to the score.
Things trim back down to a single point, Brock, as they send this off and away. And he's going to field this in the end zone without a return, so they'll bring it out to the 30-yard line.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Here's Swift to start the drive. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. 2nd and 12 behind the sticks. He misfired on that one. It's behind his man. No luck finding his receiver that time. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
That's somebody they're going to look for if he has any space deep. That space, though, Kate, just disappeared between when he let that pass go and when he actually made it down the field.
3rd down. Here's Williams. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Timing is everything in life. And timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose. Williams throwing on 4th.
And it's going to be incomplete. Couldn't connect to extend the drive. And a surprising 4th down call doesn't yield a 1st. We've got a turnover on downs. Plowing up the middle. And he gets this forward to the 19. So it's the 2-minute warning here from the home of the faithful. The 49ers in need of some points before the break. In a good spot here, 2nd and inches.
Viking 18.
Purdy gets this from the pistol. It's caught. And they're going to take this in for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers get some late points and the lead. It's a Brandon Ayuk touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Here's Wishnowski now to handle the kickoff. And he won't opt to bring this one out. Content to keep it in the end zone and start their drive at the 30.
At their own 30-yard line.
They're out and set. 1st and 10. Williams from the gun. Catch made by Allen. And he flips the field for them before being taken down.
Now, I love that effort, adding as much as possible to that catch while earning the 1st down. That's called yards after catch, and it's what coaches want from all their pass catchers on the roster.
Pass complete on the screen. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. And 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Working from the gun, Williams. Chased out to his right. He can run it.
Positive yardage is positive yardage, and he gets what he can before protecting himself and getting out of bounds. But it still leaves him a little bit short of the 1st and what looked like a broken play.
3rd down, 1 yard to go. Out of the gun, here's Williams. Toward the side of the end zone, but that one's incomplete.
See the pass, time up your hit, and jar that ball loose. Not a lot of players are hanging on through a well-placed hit like that one.
3rd down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th. They'll run it with Swift. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. Bears trying to get everyone set. They're going quickly here. Williams to throw on 1st. He's on the move. Oh, he lost the football. And it looks like, yeah, they got it back right at the 1-yard line and nearly in the end zone for a touchdown. The defense calls a timeout. That's their 1st. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. 4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. Going to run again with Swift. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. San Francisco calls it 2nd timeout. 2nd chance at 6 here. It's 2nd and goal. This time it's a passing play. And he'll score. Touchdown, Chicago! The Bears tie it just before halftime. DeAndre Swift, the touchdown. So the offense showing a slightly different dimension there, Brock. Getting the running back involved with his hands for the touchdown.
Yeah, such an advantage. I think when you think about it, Kate, it really is about the 80s where we start to see these running backs not just tote the ball as runners, but be real weapons when they get the ball in the passing game. Yeah. That's well done.
To throw, Williams. And that catch in the end zone gives them the lead. Taylor has it on the tee and is ready to send it flying. Brings in the kick at the 9. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. We'll see how they choose to use these final 22 seconds, Brock, of our 1st half. Purdy on 1st down. That finds Ayuk complete. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work.
Start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. From the gun is Purdy. Brought in by Ayuk near the sideline. And he's able to cross midfield before going out. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. He's got it inside the 10. And it's a touchdown. He made the catch and took it the rest of the way. The 49ers take the lead just before halftime. Ricky Pearsall with the touchdown. And that one, no good. He mishit it on the extra point. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. Here's DeAndre Carter with the return. And this drive will start inside the 25. All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime. He'll throw it. He fires one deep down the middle. He's got his man complete. And he's officially in enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. Taylor has it on the tee and is ready to send in flight. Starting from the 5. Good looking return here, and he's got room. And he was pushing for midfield there before they finally dragged him down at the 45.
Oh, there's no question about it, Kate. That just infuses everybody. A little more bounce in your step now, both in and out of the huddle. And you want to pay off your special teams that sets you up for success.
The 49ers find themselves in a great spot to start this drive. 1st and 10 coming up. Looking to throw, Purdy. Taking a deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
You hear defensive coaches on every practice field we're on preach not giving up the big play, especially at the NFL level. They'll need to stay vigilant because they're definitely going to use that receiver to take the lid off this defense again.
On the ground, this is Isaac Arindo. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
And the 49ers. Here we go. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Street. Check. Rig alert.
They'll go right back to Garindo. He's off again. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
Those outside runs so critical from running back, quarterback, O-line to hit their targets. They got a target area to expose that defense and make the most of it, and that offense just put on display some teaching tape for it.
Buffalo 18. Riggs.
From the red zone now. And it's caught. And this one stopped at the 3-yard line.
Sure showed off some mobility on that play. Got outside the pocket and easily found an open man.
It's 2nd and goal.
Let's go now. Check go.
Oh, surprise gift to the receiver near the goal line. And nothing doing on that run. Defenders bottle it up quickly. They don't go anywhere, and now it's 3rd and goal from the 3.
Ready. 19 Lion. Street.
Purdy looking to throw. Into the hands of Samuel, complete. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face, because I can think from Pop Warner to the NFL, everybody on the field's thinking the same thing. Can we go for it? Can we get one more shot as you end up just short on that 3rd down?
Fourth down now, and on comes Jake Moody for the 49ers field goal. It doesn't get much easier than this.
In that close, in the red zone, you know they're upset but couldn't finish the drive with a touchdown. It's only half the points, but at least there's something to show for the possession.
Here's Wishnowski now to handle the kickoff. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Off the play fake, Williams. He's got it, room to run. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Williams on the play action. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Jair Brown has it. And the 49ers get the football back inside the 45-yard line after the interception. Well, no doubt they envisioned that as the start of a second-half push for the lead. But the defense, well, defense had other ideas, Brock, protecting their team's advantage and taking possession back on the first play of the series.
Not the way you needed to start the half if you were thinking comeback, but exactly the way to start the half if you're trying to take this lead and step on it. That's a defender who sensed the need for a splash play and delivers.
And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. Second down.
You hear defensive coaches preach this all the time about not giving up the big play. Keep everything in front of you. They're going to need to stay vigilant because he's definitely a receiver who can take the lid off of a defense.
He'll get this to Samuel. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
Okay, one thing I learned from the late, great Mike Leach is, yeah, the system was called air raid, but it wasn't just attacking downfield. His philosophy, and it played out right there, is you have to attack every inch of the field, both vertically and horizontally, without routes or in routes just like that.
And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. Fourth down coming up.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on fourth.
19 tight. 19 tight. Tight. Ready.
Looking to throw. He's got it to his running back. And he will score. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers lengthen the lead at the end of the third. Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown. Well, in a close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this two-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
Here's Wisnowski now to handle the kickoff. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Okay, the wide receiver's going to get it to begin the drive. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. So we hit the end of the 3rd quarter. The Bears have the ball, and they're going to need to score. They come in trailing.
Bears 16.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Here's Williams. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Hey, Mr. Quarterback down there, that's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage is waiting for it. QB super fortunate that ball wasn't picked. And incompletion, still pretty good for the defense, too.
Put the body on the line for his team. Offense in the hurry up here. 1st down throw by Williams. Makes the catch, but does not do it in bounds. It looks like he came down on that sideline. 2nd down coming up.
Man, these guys are sideline mavens. They always seem to know exactly where that boundary is without looking. He's not quite at that level yet. Lost track of where he was, and he brought it in out of bounds.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Sticking in the air, it's Williams. Has his man, it's Swift. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Working quickly here. Here he is to throw on 3rd and 2. He has the first over the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. 1st down, Williams. Escapes the pocket. It's caught. And he pushes all the way to the goal line, but gonna be out at the 1. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal. Out of the shotgun to give to Swift. In the middle holds. They don't get anything on the run. Offense up to the line fast. Williams from the gun. And he'll score. Touchdown, Chicago! The Bears now within 1 score in the 4th. It's a Keenan Allen touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. So now the Bears getting set. Big moment coming as they go for 2.
The Bears will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Dragon 60. Warrior 70. Go.
He's throwing for it. And the pass is successful. That's a little momentum builder as they attack this deficit.
Bears 24.
So after making this a 5-point ball game, they kick it off. Return coming from the 6. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Trap 60. Trap 60. 70 Ranger. 70 Ranger. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. Alert. Alert. Check smash.
Shotgun snap for Purdy. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
That one is caught left side of the field. We've reached the 2-minute warning in Santa Clara. 49ers leading by 5. A new set of downs awaits them. Here's 1st and 10. Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. And right away we get a timeout from the defense. 1:51 to go.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
1st down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
Let's go.
Another give to the wideout. Man, he has been busy. And they bring him down around the 34. Timeout Chicago. It uses its seconds. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
Go. Hey, check that. Street. Hey, smash. Ready.
Receiver gets it again. Man, they're keeping him busy. Look at that work, churning those legs, driving across the 15. And he'll get this across. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers stretch it to a 2-score game in the 4th. Deebo Samuel, the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Here's Wishnowski now to handle the kickoff. And he elects not to bring this one out, so no run back, and we'll pick things up from the 30-yard line. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Throwing now. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. Working fast as the clock ticks towards 0. Now to throw. Massive hit. The ball is out. But it appears that the Bears were able to get their paws on that one. So they're keeping the football. To throw. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it 2nd down.
You know, as a QB, I'm going to note that in the back of my head. That was a heck of a break. Knocks the ball away. DBs like that, they tend to, once they get one hand on the ball, have a pretty good beat on you and can get 2 hands on it the next time.
Here he is to throw. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's short of the first after a mile gain. The Bears going to use their 3rd and final timeout. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least. Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. Looking to throw it. That throw finds Komet. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Working inside the red zone. Looking touchdown, but can't connect.
Plays like that are called twofers. It's why coaches live 2 years for one. All the planning, great play call, careful execution led to that, and it was still dropped to the turf. Touchdown lost.
And that's a touchdown. Great catch there, and with almost no time left, well, Brock, they're going to need a miracle, but it is still possible. So now the Bears getting set. Big moment coming as they go for two. Setting up to pass. And to the surprise of nobody, they are in for two yet again. That is not one, not two. That's 5 conversions in this game, Brock. And with that, they're the first NFL team to ever have that many in one game. And the 49ers are going to get this kick. They're going to hang on for the win. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. 18, Pioneer. Ready, ready?
Wow, they're going to pass it here. On the move. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. So the 49ers take the win here in front of the faithful in Santa Clara. This is the type of game everyone was hoping they'd see when they entered this stadium, Brock, you and I included. A close one that went all the way down to the final whistle.
And, Kate, this is one of the bigger adjustments a college player has to make to the NFL. In college, you get a lot of blowouts. The NFL, every game you get calloused because you know more often than not they'll be like this, a one-possession game. It's not about how you start. It's all about how you finish.
So that puts a bow on this one. For my partner, Brock Heward, and everyone involved on our crew, I'm Kate Scott signing off. This has been another presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the 49ers, as we'll see you next time from Santa Clara.
From the host to Super Bowl 50 back in February of 2016, there's a look at the home of the 49ers, Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. Here's the kicker, Jason Myers, to get this one started. And we are underway from Santa Clara. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And he probably wishes he would have sat on that one. Instead, he's only able to get this up beyond the 15-yard line. Purdy going to the air right away. Now the pressure comes and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9. Tyrell Dodson. The blitz works to perfection as he gets in there to dump him for a loss of 8. So much for coming out throwing as it leads to an early 2nd down and long.
Let's go now. Go track, go
Purdy looking to throw. He's got the hook up downfield to Samuel. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. A big play on the catch and run, covering 34 yards.
And this offense has come out swinging here in the early going. They pick up a nice chunk on that pitch and catch. And the two of them have this offense moving in the right direction to start this game.
Just like that, out of danger and up past the 40 now for 1st and 10.
Track at 60.
Purdy from the gun. That's complete. It's Brandon Ayuk. It's going to be a nice pickup, but he also takes a pretty good lick at the end of that one. It's got to be so tough having the ball in the middle of the field like that, knowing that a linebacker is just waiting to make a big tackle like we just saw.
No doubt about it, because offense coordinators love to call plays and send receivers into the middle of the field. And linebackers, they want to naturally discourage those plays from being called.
Here's 2nd and 3.
Ready? Warrior 70. Go.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And he fires one incomplete.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. Throwing here, Purdy. A bullet throw, but incomplete.
Well, I'm quite sure that they envisioned a much better start to this game when they practiced all week, but they failed on that 3rd down play. That brings up 4th down, and they'll probably have to punt it away.
And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. Once more, Purdy looking to throw. Trying for Ayuk, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Devin Witherspoon. Breaks through the contact. Not something you see very often from a quarterback of his caliber, an opening drive interception.
Oh, there's no doubt in my mind that even he's surprised at how that one played out. But we know this guy is not going to stop him from continuing to fire as this game goes along. Probably give a little nod of respect across the field for that one and let him know he'll be back the very next series.
Hey, go flip her up, flip her up.
After the interception, here's Smith. Looking middle, and it's incomplete.
That's tremendous field position that they were given following the turnover, but they've still got work to do to get the field goal range, and the coverage we're seeing isn't going to make it easy.
49, flip her up, 49. Here we go.
Now it's Smith. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. Now Geno. That is caught. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Again, Smith. Steps away to his left. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
I like the calmness of how he played the ball here. No panic in his eyes as that throw arrived. Tracked it from the moment it left the quarterback's hand, and that's just where he needed to be to knock it away.
Smith, an incomplete pass on 1st down. Now it's 2nd and 10.
Indy. Come on, son.
Geno now to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And time finally runs out. He can't get rid of the football, and he's taken down. Leonard Floyd. What a play by him. That's going to go as a loss of 13. Now a tough spot for Geno Smith and company after the sack. It's 3rd and long. Throwing now is Geno. Dancing to his left. Under pressure again, and down he goes again.
That is Nick Bosa from out on the edge who worked his way in for the sack. And audible here to get a new look.
And this won't get there. Won't be online either. It's no good. Off to the right, and this will remain a scoreless game.
Charles, 54 yards. I'm surprised that came up short.
I would agree with that one because normally, if he misses, it's accuracy, not length, because he has plenty of leg for that. But maybe it's like I hit my golf shot. You know, maybe it's like my wedge. You know, when you chili dip and you hit the ground ahead of it, sometimes that'll shorten your distance as well.
Slot man moves right.
Now a fake on the jet sweep, and they'll instead run up the middle.
And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
The defense thought they had that play covered, but it still got driven backward by those blockers. Those types of plays are a key part of any team's offensive game plan. It all starts up front in the trenches.
And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. They'll get a dozen there, and it's a 1st down, 49ers. Well, starting drive number 2 off on the right foot. Completion for the 1st down. Drive 1 they had to be pretty frustrating because they moved the football. They just didn't get any points out of it.
But warm-up QB, too. Let's bring in the backup. I mean, my goodness, you take them downfield and you don't score points. You know I'm being totally facetious here, right? I'm just kidding. Nice first drive. Rarely do teams score on every single drive in a game, but they like what they did there. They just hope they can pay it off this time with some points.
No score after 1 on EA Sports. The 49ers with the football here to begin the 2nd quarter as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
You see Purdy, he's going to shift them around.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Well, this defense is going to have to finish the job. There's still a 2nd half that they have to play. But so far, an absolute total effort. They've disrupted the passing game, stressed the pocket for the quarterback. They forced him into errant throws. Everything they're doing has been executed well.
And he's going to battle his way down right around the 2-yard line.
3rd and 2.
19 brings up 3rd and 2.
Purdy. That'll be caught by Ayuk. Touchdown, 49ers. 2 yards on the touchdown there. And the 49ers post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this 2nd quarter. Jake Moody now for the point after.
No, he missed the PAT. No good on the extra point, so a letdown there. And this will stay a 6-point ball game.
Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And not what he was hoping for when he brought it out. They're going to get him down short of the 15-yard line.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. Last time out, they had that long 50-plus yard field goal that they missed.
And I'm sure on their sideline they're thinking
taking it right down Broadway. He may go. And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. Jackson Smith-Njigba, 87 yards. And the Seahawks strike quickly here to tie up the ball game. Extra point up and through by Myers. And they take the lead here at 7-6. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. This will be returned from deep in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, kind of a costly one, as he won't make it back to the 20. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways, because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete.
This is a half where not just the coverage, but the entire defense is setting the tone in this game.
They had the incomplete pass on second down. Now they need a big play here, 3rd and 10. Here's a diving catch right side. Kittle's got his first catch, and it's also a first down.
I felt that one all the way up here. How about that big man laying out and making that catch?
Yeah, that wasn't a 180-pound wideout. That was a tight end. Here's Samuel. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Big Leonard Williams there on the stop.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 10.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
In motion goes the tight end. Now Purdy. Firing quickly, but it's incomplete.
I think he could have scanned downfield forever, but there wasn't anything available. Ends up throwing an incompletion, and I think he'll take that.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Motion to the left with Jennings. Purdy will set up to throw it here. He's got his target. That's complete. Now he's loose down the left sideline. Touchdown, 49ers. Brandon Ayuk with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the 49ers have retaken the lead. And the lead, but they struck back.
And I love the way that they just saw it happen, took a quick exhale on the sidelines. So let's go get it back, and fast. Let's go ahead and throw the ball downfield and get our own 6 points.
A huge chunk play to regain that lead. Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. And the returner down to a knee, and this will come out to the 30-yard line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be second and a couple.
I do think it's fair to say that they were caught off guard a little bit when he decided not to throw it on first down. But give them credit. They recovered in time to deny him the first down yardage. But it's only second and short. So that run is still likely to lead to a new set of downs.
And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. 22 yards there, a first down.
What an intelligent play as he found open grass and uncovered quickly. A nice clutch play to move the chains. The defense, they got to do a much better job of accounting for these shorter routes.
And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Well, he's smart enough to avoid the taunting rule, but I'll guarantee he quietly has told them, you might want to stop coming after me downfield because I just broke up another pass and took away a big shot that you were trying to succeed with.
Back to throw, Smith.
Outright to Smith and Jigba.
9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. To the air again, Smith. End zone caught. Touchdown, Seattle. Noah Fant, a 14-yard touchdown.
And the Seahawks will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half.
Will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Gino's going to throw. And he's got it. The try for 2 is successful, and it pushes the lead up to a field goal.
49ers 12.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. A slim deficit here in a one-possession game. Not much time left, obviously. We'll see if they can march this down the field, at least get 3 and take some momentum into the locker room. And this one incomplete. Threw it down at the feet of his receiver. Brandon Ayuk, the one he was looking for. But it'll be second down.
Here's Purdy.
Throw left side. McCaffrey's got it. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as it comes with 22 seconds to go here at half number 1.
That's a pretty play there coming out of the backfield, but as that back, you've got to be conscious of making sure you're securing the football. When you get out in open field, sometimes you get a little loose with it as you're trying to get up ahead of steam. Make sure you keep it close to your body because those defenders are trying to punch it free. He does a nice job there protecting the ball and picking up a first down.
Purdy now to throw.
And that is incomplete.
Definitely worth taking another deep shot here. He's already found the end zone twice here in the first half.
Yeah, go back to that same well. They've had trouble containing him, but able to contain him on that play.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Buffalo 18.
Back to throw, Purdy.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
And this ball recovered by the offense, but remember, they cannot advance it here in the final 2 minutes of the half. So this will be blown dead, and it'll come back to the spot of the fumble. So danger averted for the moment, but now here's a 3rd and long. Again, it's Purdy to throw it.
Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. Now a timeout. 7 seconds left in the first half.
I don't know how many times, not just in my playing career, but you and I working together, have we ever heard a coach say, you know, I just don't have that play on my call sheet. And that's really what we had here. That was a big hole they were trying to get out of.
Yeah, big gain, still a ways to go, though.
Fourth down try. Here's Purdy.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Seahawks, they'll get the football back in outstanding field position. And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the second quarter. The final shot here before break. Smith.
They'll fire one downfield for Fant.
And it's knocked away and incomplete. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. The Seahawks with the advantage, and they get the football first as the second half is underway.
And we will not have a run back here as the second half starts with a touchback.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway.
Hey, Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
And they'll run. It's Ken Walker.
Muscles him off.
And he'll be taken down at about the 45.
In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's second down and 7.
Smith.
Targeting the out route, and he completes this to Metcalf.
Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run.
But it appears that they read man defense and went to the out route, and what you have to do on that one is the receiver's got to make sure he works the defender towards the middle of the field to give himself space to cut to the outside and have that ball delivered with good timing, and they got it done.
Fighting through. And he'll be marked down at the 26 with a gain of 7.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
So from the 26-yard line, here's second down and 3. Sticking with Walker on second down.
And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line.
It'll be a loss of a yard, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 4 coming up.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
Here's Smith. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the Niners are going to get it back here just past the 35. So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the 3rd quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in. Coming out to start this 3rd quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. In motion, the tight end. Purdy looking to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they threw it. Now with the short passing game, you should be above 60% just to be in the average range.
Purdy going to give it to Guerrero. And space tough to come by there, so we get maybe a yard to the 37. Purdy from the gun on 3rd down. And that one not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up as time has now run out on this 3rd quarter of play. 3 quarters in the books. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
Hey, check that. Go street. Panther 11. Dragon 60.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And trying to get it to Samuel, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Reek Woolen. Inside the 10. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. The extra point now coming from Myers. And his guys will take a 10-point lead.
Makes the score Seahawks 22, 49ers 12. Jason Myers to kick off for Seattle.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. And no thought of bringing this one out. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll begin the drive at the 30. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And we'll see if they can band back together after the pick 6. It hurt badly, but still within striking distance. A 2-score game with a good chunk of time on the clock. A good start there on 1st down. They've got to have this drive.
No doubt about it. Down a couple of scores. They have to find a way to put it in the end zone. Chunk plays, explosive plays. That will be the key to this drive.
Throwing here, Purdy. Over the middle, complete. It's Jennings. First target, first catch, and a first down.
This possession means so much for them. They've got to focus on this drive and find a way to make this a one-possession game.
Yes.
Got to get a score.
Yeah, so good with a field goal. Don't necessarily need a touchdown.
Trap 60, trap 60. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Huh.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Tell you what, partner, after he ices down, he's going to be a nice long soak in a hot tub after this one. He's been under duress the entire game.
And once again, hit as he throws. Fortunate that one wound up incomplete. And they'll send the tight end in motion here.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Hey, smash. Check go.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Purdy. And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down.
Let's go. Buffalo 18.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. A big one there on 3rd down. They hit for 30 yards. So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got it to the 28-yard line.
Mustang 19.
Once more, Purdy looking to throw. And this one's incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
18, Pioneer.
To throw again on 2nd down. Purdy. He's got a man. That's caught. Left sideline. That puts him in excellent position, 1st and goal after a gain of 19.
I tell you what, it looks like he's shaking off that pick six just fine. It's not just defensive backs that have to have short memories. Quarterbacks utilize that as well. A much more confident throw right there.
And he hauls it in the end zone. Touchdown, San Francisco. Ricky Pearsall from 8 yards out. And the Niners have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th. Extra point try now for Moody. And the 3rd time's a charm as he finally gets one of these to go. So they got their touchdown, now down a field goal. Here comes the onside kick. And the Seahawks, looks like they've recovered. They have. The risk-reward of the onside kick. When you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them. And field position leads you to that type of play calling. And whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things, now that they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
He'll get that to Charbonnet. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. Ball on the 35. Here comes 2nd and 5.
Hey, here we go, Sunday. Here we go.
Now Gino. He's got his big tight end, Fant.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation,
should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
We couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, one-score game. 1st and 10 here. A give for Walker running right.
Down to the 25. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play.
I like it. I like the call. Still an opportunity to run the football and chew up a little more time off the clock.
So 2nd and 9, and you'd have to figure just about all 11 probably crashing the line here.
He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball.
Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Tough spot here. 3rd down and 11.
Smith. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Putting pressure on the guy throwing the football is always good, but when you can couple that with contact on him that leads to an incompletion as we just saw there, that's winning football.
And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. They snap it to Smith. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Seahawks go for it but can't convert. And the 49ers are going to get the football back. So that's a decision that could loom pretty large here. They go for it on 4th down but come up empty.
But I actually like the call, and the reason? It shows me a head coach has faith in his team overall. First on the offensive side, thinking they can pick it up, but also knowing that he has faith in his defense that if they don't, they'll go out there and stop them. I like the confidence he showed.
Finding Samuel.
He'll be dropped at the 30. The first broken tackle was there but couldn't bust free. Gosh, given the time of the short game, would he have been better off just dropping that?
Yeah, when you look at the clock, you think so, but it's hard to get a receiver to drop a football. They're trained to catch everything.
Go. Dragon 60. Warrior 70.
Throwing, Purdy.
Escaping the pressure right.
Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted.
Rayshon Jenkins picks it off. And now the Niners going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it here with just
Well, they don't call them the faithful for nothing, Bronk. Fans numbering 70,000 strong have made the trek to Santa Clara, and they're ready to cheer on their 49ers here at Levi's Stadium. Punter Mitch Wishnowski ready to do the honors. And off we go in Santa Clara. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that first down.
That's pretty good right there now. You don't always expect a sizable gain when you run it on 1st down. You just want some yards to set up an easier 2nd down play. But they will take that execution every time.
Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. 1st and 10, it's Mahomes. Short pass caught by his tight end. It's a race down the right side. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It goes for a 38-yard pickup. And it'll be 1st down, Kansas City. They'll give this up the middle to Pacheco. And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
A humble 5-6-yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Looking to throw Mahomes. Escapes out to the left. And the coverage just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
It's Pacheco on 3rd. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Just 1 yard on the play. That leaves him with 4th and 4. The Chiefs bring on Harrison Butker for the field goal. It's just a 26-yarder down the middle. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And the opening drive of the game ends in 3 points.
I never saw a play script that ended with a field goal. It was always a touchdown that you wanted. But that's 3 points, and it's enough to give him the lead.
Butker on now to kick this one away. This one's going to be a return from deep in the end zone. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Trying an inside give to Garindo. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down. Here's Garindo again.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 40-yard line.
Let's go now. 60 by 6, 60 by 6. Chap, 60, chap, 60. Huh.
Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. To the left sideline, complete. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
If they get a handful of these types of plays per game, the pass game coordinator is going to be one happy camper.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Purdy on first down. Looking for the end zone and a deep He's got it. Complete. And they're going to take this in for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers finish off their opening drive. Deebo Samuel, the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Here's Wishnowski now to handle the kickoff. Choosing to bring it out deep in the end zone. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Yellow.
It gives it Pacheco to start the drive. And he drives into a pile of defenders and is stopped right at the line. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, and they got a tackle behind the line, but a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here.
Yellow.
Here's Mahomes. Short pass caught by his tight end. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
You want to start a good debate sometime, Kate? Go in an NFL locker room and ask which position is the best athlete. The big guys, the left tackles will tell you it's them. The corners will tell you it's them. But I'll tell you what, these tight ends of today, the way they can run and break tackles and get in the open field, they truly are some of the best athletes on the team.
The screen set up for the running back.
We've heard it said, and I believe it to my core, football is the ultimate team sport. And a well-run screen like that is the ultimate team play because it takes all 11 doing their job.
Options are open here. It's 2nd and inches. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. That's complete to Juju. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. They got 24 yards on the play. So you're going to have a 1st down.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Look the ball in your hands, number one. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And then when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn a good play into a great play.
Throwing again, Mahomes. This one finds Kelsey. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line.
Complete to number 87, Travis Kelsey.
So before they can set up for another play, we've hit the end of the 1st quarter. 7-3 is our score. Back to Levi Stadium right after. Second quarter about to get underway, and an opportunity to score here for the Chiefs. Running up the middle, Pacheco. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Play action, Mahomes. The throw is caught. And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line.
You know what I love to say? You never go broke taking a profit, and you often gain profits when you use your eyes as a quarterback. Those hitch routes, those underneath throws, oftentimes it's the eyes of the quarterback looking downfield and then taking that short completion.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. They'll run it. Here's Pacheco. And they bring him down pretty quickly at the 10. It's a gain of only 1. Still 3 yards to go here on 4th down.
You know, Kate, I like to call these body blows. Body blows. You got to be committed to running the football. Even if it doesn't move the chains, I guarantee you that wear and tear will pay dividends later.
Fourth and 3, drive on the line. They'll go. It's Mahomes. Flush down out to his left. And they won't do it. That falls incomplete on 4th down.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
Pretty throwing here on 1st. They'll get it to Brandon Ayuk. They managed 22 on the rip and a 1st down.
It was such a privilege for me to watch Marvin Harrison and Reggie Wayne in person in Indianapolis do their work. Darrell Jackson out in Seattle. They showed how great a deep out is as a chain-moving play. It's all about getting that leverage at the top of the route and then exploiting the leverage as that ball arrives on time downfield.
That's complete to Garindo. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. They'll come up 1st and 10.
Let's go. 7 Pirates.
Now there's the flag. Looks like the jump came from the left side of the line. There was a blitz coming, and that got somebody to panic and jump early. It cost him 5 yards. They're set back 5 by that false start. Now 15 yards to the marker.
Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
Shotgun snap for Purdy. And that's incomplete, but he might have done a little too much to cause that. Flag comes out, and this could be interference. And it's as we expected, partner. We call pass interference, so put it at the spot and give him that 1st down. A fresh set of downs after that penalty. Here's 1st and 10. Now it's Purdy. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Trent McDuffie in to pick it off. And the Chiefs get it back after a marvelous defensive effort.
A lot of defenders got some offense in their background, and it's been my life experience that they'll tell you about it. And right there, he put it on display. He brought in the pick and instantly became a runner, searching for the open field to add a little something-something to the return.
Football on that 47-yard line, first down.
Yellow.
Back to throw, Mahomes. He'll get this one to Brown. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Chiefs in the hurry-up, trying to get everyone to the line. From the 42. Quick hitter complete. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that first down.
First down, Chiefs.
Hey, Ridley, Ridley. Yellow, yellow. There's Ike.
Mahomes. Buys time, rolling right. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Second and 3 now. Another throw for Mahomes. He's got him. That's Pacheco. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. Timeout taken by Kansas City. It's second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
A play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
They have themselves another 1st and 10.
Yellow, yellow.
From the red zone now. Catch made. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. We get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. They'll try to run with Pacheco.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Second chance at 6 here. It's 2nd and goal. Trying again with Pacheco. And he's brought down for a loss. The 49ers will call their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Buckle up. It's 3rd and goal.
Yellow.
And he's going to fight forward and get in. Touchdown. The Chiefs take the lead just before halftime. Patrick Mahomes, the touchdown. Wow, Brock, hard to imagine a more effective play in their entire playbook for that particular spot right there.
You know, you get in this red zone, Kate, you want the ball in the hands of the guys you do trust the most to score. In a lot of cases, well, you trust your quarterback, and all he did was add to that trust.
Now Harrison Butker for the point after. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead.
49ers 7.
Butker on now to kick this one away. And this is taken in the end zone, but not returned, so they'll take it out to the 30. We'll see how they choose to use these final 22 seconds, Brock, of our first half. First down throw by Purdy. That one falls to the turf. Couldn't hang on. It's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. So second down coming up. From the gun is Purdy. That's taken in by Samuel. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
Ball on the 45, first and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. Caught into the hands of the rookie from Florida. And he nearly gets to the 25 before going out. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that's a 49er first down. To throw again, it's Purdy. And this one falls incomplete, so we're down to 4 seconds, and we'd assume our final snap. That one intended for Brandon Ayuk. And that'll bring up second down. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. From the left hash, this would be 43 yards. And this one had a brief chance, but not a good kick in the end. He misses it. And they are unable to tie up this contest.
Gosh, it didn't look like anything was wrong with that snap or hold either. He just rushed it a bit, and it winds up off the mark.
Here comes the final play of our first half.
Yellow. Right on these two. Right on these two. Yellow.
They motion a receiver left. He'll throw it. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it second down. We've reached the midway point of this contest. 2 quarters down, and an exciting 2 to go. The NFL on EA Sports returns after this. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the third quarter. Butker on now to kick this one away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They'll get this drive started. First and 10. Back to throw. Here's Purdy. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Blitz coming for Purdy. Taking a deep shot here. Really pushing the envelope on second down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Purdy throwing here. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. That one intended for Brandon Ayuk. And that brings up 4th and long.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
Ready.
3rd down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th. Looking to throw. Into the hands of Kittle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They come through with a massive gain there on 4th down, 24 yards, and it's a 1st down. Here's Purdy to throw. He'll get this to Samuel. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. They get an even 10 on that play. And it brings up a San Francisco 1st down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
This one's a little touch pass forward to his man coming across. And he's out of bounds just short of the 30. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up.
Ready? Let's go.
From the 32. Underneath it goes. Catch made by the running back. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. And they'll throw this instead, trying to catch him off guard. Rolling left, buying some time. And that one falls incomplete. An unexpected call, but it does not get the better of them defensively.
I'm just going to say maybe not the guy you want to pick on in coverage on this particular series. Gets a hand on that throw and knocks it away. The next time, well, he could get 2 hands on it and take it the other way.
He's back to throw. That's incomplete on 4th down, and they'll turn over possession.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Run from Pacheco to start the half. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line. Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring up 2nd and 1.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
A 2nd down run by Pacheco. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You know, coach gets in that QB's headset, probably told his offense and his QB, listen, I don't want to see a 3rd down on this possession, or something kind of like that. Whatever version he told him, it worked.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. It's Pacheco again. And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
Second and 6 coming up here. Now a pass play. Here's Mahomes. Finds his man Rice. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
First and 10 from the 41.
Yellow.
Running is Pacheco. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Back to Pacheco here on second. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. This is the end of the third quarter. It's Chiefs football trying to carry this lead across the finish line. The drive picks up here, first and 10. Right back to Pacheco. And they make the play at the 23, a gain of only a little. Only 2 yards, and it brings up second and 8. From the 23. Searches, and the 49ers get there and take him down. And that pushes them back, third down coming up.
You're just not going to win many games in this league when you can't generate a pass rush until the fourth quarter. You needed to feel the impact from this defense earlier and more often in this game. The lack thereof, well, it's a big part of what's put them playing from behind in the final stanza of this one.
And the 49ers in a nickel set. Third down coming. Back to throw it. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. So that brings up fourth and long.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target to hit him. Altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Tracking for it, and it's good! And they're going to grow their lead late, but still a one-score ball game. Butker on now to kick this one away. Wow, bringing it out from the back of the end zone here. And he gets up beyond the 20, but they plant him a few inches into the ground to end that return.
Here, Kate, maybe this is the return. Maybe this is what helps them get right back into it. Good field position now to start their most important series yet of this game.
Running back, motioning right. Purdy on first down. Completed here to McCaffrey. And the defense waiting for him at the line, and he goes down.
You know, I've learned over the years, defensively, they call that the camera club. How many different guys can you get rallying to the football? So that last shot you see on camera, you see as many defenders keeping that to a 0-yard gain. That's well done defensively.
60 Bobcats, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. 60 Mavericks, 60 Mavericks. Buffalo 18, 19 Lion, 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Mustang 19.
Shotgun snap for Purdy. He's got it, room to run. And he'll be out of bounds at the 25-yard line. Chiefs in a nickel set for this third down call. Looking to throw. He's in trouble, and the Chiefs bring him down. And the defense comes through. Fourth down, that much tougher. We've reached the 2-minute warning in Santa Clara. 49ers trail by 6. We get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. They need a lot here, but still going for it on 4th and 15. Purdy looking to throw. He finds him beyond the marker. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. How about 19 yards on 4th down, and the call to go for it pays off considerably.
Here we go. First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Go. Looking to throw it. Got a man. McCaffrey has it. And he's out of bounds just past, looks like, the 40-yard line.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
To throw. Into the hands of Samuel, complete. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
New set of downs for him from the 46. Throwing now. That's taken in by Samuel. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Warrior 70. Check. Check, go.
Now to throw. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Trap 60. 70 range. Rig alert.
Here he is to throw. Oh, he lost the football. And they jump on top of it. Ooh, a clutch recovery to clean up the mistake this late in the game. Ooh, so close to a big play defensively there, Brock, but now these guys got to stay out there. They were unable to bring in the fumble. They just forced.
They do. Got to bring a little bit of juice, but kind of like a boxer when they get a guy cut, they know. Man, if I get that first cut, I can make him bleed. And you get that ball out the first time, I guarantee you, I promise you, those guys are thinking they'll get it the next.
He'll look to throw it. The Chiefs get to him, and he's dropped. The 49ers will call their third and final timeout. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least.
That sure ended up being worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down, and he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
They need a lot here, but still going for it on 4th and 15. He'll throw it. He can't get away. They get the sack and force a turnover on downs. And they don't get a desperately needed first down. They're going to still trail after they turn it over on downs.
A 50% hit rate on 4th down, while not horrible, to me signifies something even more important, Kate, and that's that this offense is going to continue to be aggressive. It's been their mindset throughout, and I don't think it's going to change anytime soon.
A first down carry for Pacheco. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
2nd and 3 now. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. Niners countering with a 5th defensive back on this 3rd down. This is Pacheco. Gets the first inside the 45. And he'll add to their lead on the final play of the game as he's in for the touchdown. The Chiefs make it a 2-possession game here in the 4th. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. Now, that one might not sit so well with everybody down on the field. Heck, maybe some of his own guys, too. But he had a chance at a touchdown as time expired, Brock, and it was just too much for him to resist.
Yeah, it probably will ruffle some of the older school feathers down on the sidelines. But for a lot of the guys coming into this league each year, they're used to it. If there's time left, if you're trying to score, you're going to want to eat, no matter what the game situation is, and they used every last second available.
And with Brock Heward and our EA Sports crew, I'm Kate Scott saying so long from this one.